It's an idea most of us, even me, would consider insane, but for some of the fearless flyers, it's a dream they're determined to make come true. NBC's Donna Friesen has this story.
We humans never seem to give up. Ever since Icarus, we've been compelled to create all kinds of contraptions. Some have been a bit cuckoo, others remarkably effective. The cutting edge of flight these days is the wingsuit.
People often ask if you have to be a bit crazy to fly a wingsuit. Well, you don't have to be, but it does help.
It's more flying squirrel than soaring bird, and it relies on a parachute to land safely. But American Jeb Corliss has a dream. He's taken a flying leap from pretty much everything, and now he wants to land without a parachute.
We're at that crucial moment in history and time when technology meets skill, and you can bring them together and do something really remarkable.
This is when the idea struck him when he was jumping out of a plane over Rio de Janeiro, headed for the famous Christ statue.
And I went right under the arm, flying maybe 6 feet from the statue. And that was when I kind of realized, it's like, you know what? We are way more accurate with these than I could have ever imagined.
So he's approached a company that works with NASA to design a special runway, kind of like a Nordic ski jump, that will allow him to land safely without a chute.
If he flies as precisely as the videos indicate, it should be plausible. We'll test it to ensure that the concept is feasible and it passes all the prerequisites before a human life is on the line.
I wish that I could fly.
And Corliss isn't alone. At least half a dozen groups around the world are secretly working to achieve the same goal. When Maria von Egedy isn't making angel wings for costumes, she's working on a special chute-free wingsuit.
I'm pretty sure that it's going to create a whole new wave of wingsuit jumpers who leave their parachutes at home.
If you're a bit of a scaredy cat, you can get an idea of what flying without a chute is like. It feels a bit like being a fly in a hurricane. To the fearless flyers, it's all about pushing yourself to what most of us would say is the edge of sanity.
I know you think it's impossible, but we're going to show you that nothing is impossible.
This spring, Corliss plans the first test of his idea, hoping to prove that humans can take on superhero skills. For today, Donna Friesen, NBC News, London.
Here's my problem with that. You've jumped out of planes. I've jumped out of planes. Landing with a parachute is hard enough.
Right.
You have some impact with that.
That's true.
So imagine with no parachute.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure that out. But it'd probably be a lot easier if you got Bono singing in your ear, too.